Hey guys, I am back with The Shadow Kiss by Richelle Mead, and so much happens in this book. Mainly, Rose starts to see Mason's ghost, and that is a problem. Sorry, that is a problem because this is during the time that Rose has her guardian trials, and that is 6 weeks of 6 days guarding a Moroi and 1 day off. And that Moroi happens to be Christian, and she's not thrilled about this, and she makes that well known. But she does her best anyway, and because she wants to pass the trials. Mason does not make this easy, however, because every time she is to protect Christian from the Strigoi attacks, and these Strigoi are her teachers, just to prove that she is capable of it, Mason appears and distracts her, and she's like, why are you here? What is going on? What's happening? Talk to me. And he literally cannot, because every time he opens his mouth to talk, she can't hear anything, and she doesn't understand. That's what she says, and that's a problem. And the teacher's just chalking up to, well, you didn't want to protect Christian anyway, so you didn't. And she's like, that's not what happened. And they're like, well, okay, you tell us your version. And she's like, no, it's nothing. So that's a problem, and Dimitri kind of just like shrugs it off at first, because she'll come to me when she's ready, because she knows she can confide in me, so I just let her deal for a little while. Meanwhile, Lissa is getting kind of close to Adrian, working on the different abilities Spirit has, and that is a problem not only for Christian, because Christian is super jealous over this, even though he has absolutely no reason to be jealous, because Lissa is head over heels for Christian. But anyway, another person who has a problem with this is Queen Tatiana, and that's a problem, because Queen Tatiana is like, you know what, listen, if you stay away from Adrian, my great nephew, you can live here, and I'll take you under my wing, and kind of give you all of the benefits that could come with being a protege. That sounds lovely, but the undercurrent of staying away from Adrian is kind of weird, because but I'm not in love with Adrian. There's nothing non-platonic going on between us, so where you're getting that information is incorrect. And the Queen's like, don't care, just stay away from him. There's nothing ever going to be going on with you two, so yeah. And she's like, agreed, just saying, but I'm not going to stay away from him, because like, he's teaching me how to see auras and walk into dreams, and I'm teaching him how to heal, so no. But Queen Tatiana does offer her the college of her choice, and that's Alyssa's like, okay, yeah, I really, really want this opportunity, and it's a lifetime opportunity, so I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm just not going to stay away from Adrian, because learning so much. Meanwhile, Rose and the ghost fiasco is getting more and more intense, and it gets to the point where Dimitri is like, either you tell me, or you don't care about me as much as you claim. Because since when can you not confide in me? So Rose is like, because you won't believe me. And he's like, yeah, right, try me. She's like, I'm seeing Mason's ghost. That's PTSD. No, it's not. It's not a hallucination. It's not a delusion. I am really seeing his ghost. Okay? Okay, I'll keep an open mind. Next time you see him, let me know. So they get closer than they've ever been, and things happen. And after things happen, Mason shows up again. And she's like, Mason's standing right there. Dimitri's like, yeah, okay, sure. Rose talking to Mason is like, oh, what's going on, what's happening? And that's when Mason says one word, Strigoi. Now, the school is protected by wards, and Strigoi can't usually get on grounds that are protected by wards. The school, however, has been, the wards have been weakened, so that's a problem. And how that happens, read the book and find out. It's a shadow kiss. So, yeah. Strigoi attack, and Dimitri goes, run to literally any teacher, first teacher you find, and say this Russian word. They'll know what to do. And she does exactly that, and then checks in with Lissa through the bond, and realizes that Lissa's safe. Of course she's safe, she's with Eddie, that's fine, but what is Christian? And she goes through Lissa's memories, and realizes that Christian is, at the church in the attic, waiting for Lissa. That's a problem, because that is across the school, and there's no one there protecting him, so that's where Rose decides to go. And yeah, that's when things get real, because there's this debate about whether or not Leroy should start using their magic for defenses. And for the longest time, like since Tatiana's been been the queen, the answer's been no. That's what the Guardians are for. And Leroy should just be protected at all costs. And that's some Leroy are like, but I can protect myself with my magic if someone teaches me. And that's when Leslie goes, well, you know what? You should be able to protect yourself with your magic, but why don't you just start classes like the Guardians do? Start at the beginning, and let's get some classes to teach Leroy how to use their magic and basic fighting skills. Because why not? If y'all actually want to do this, start at the beginning, get into these classes with the novices, and do the work, essentially. Which is brilliant. I'm just saying, brilliant. But yeah, really, really good book. I love this series, especially this book. Pick it up, read it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there are any other books you want me to read, leave those in the comments as well. And as for me, I will be reading this one. Have a great day, guys.